In the late 18th and early 19th centuries, a time of political upheaval and profound social change, a titan of music emerged on the scene. His name was Ludwig van Beethoven. A virtuoso pianist and composer, Beethoven's music would transcend time and etch his name in the annals of history. Yet, while his symphonies and sonatas continue to captivate audiences, the maestro's personal life remains a source of intrigue and speculation. Born in 1770 in Bonn, Germany, Beethoven's life was anything but tranquil. His father, an aggressive and alcoholic man, recognized Beethoven's talent early and pushed him relentlessly. Yet, amidst the chaos and turmoil of his childhood, Beethoven found solace in music. In his 20s, Beethoven moved to Vienna, the city which was then the epicenter of classical music. Here, he rubbed shoulders with the likes of Haydn and Mozart. Yet it was also in Vienna that Beethoven's personal life would take several dramatic turns. In 1801, Beethoven wrote a letter to an unnamed woman whom he referred to as his immortal beloved. The identity of this woman remains a mystery, yet historians speculate that she might have been Anthony Brentano, a married woman and mother of 4, with whom Beethoven had a close relationship. Around the same time, Beethoven also became acquainted with the Brunswicks, a noble Hungarian family. He developed a deep bond with the 3 Brunswick siblings, but it was the youngest, Therese, who arguably had the most profound impact on him. Beethoven's affection for Therese was quite evident, yet it was a love that could never be, as Therese was of noble birth, and Beethoven was a commoner. Throughout his life, Beethoven had a series of romantic affairs, often with his female students. Among them was Josephine von Brunswick. Despite their mutual feelings, societal norms and Josephine's noble status stood as insurmountable obstacles, preventing any possibility of marriage. In the final years of his life, Beethoven adopted his nephew Karl, following the death of his brother. This decision led to a bitter custody battle with Karl's mother that lasted for years. So what can we gather from Beethoven's affairs and relationships? Firstly, they were as complex and tumultuous as the era in which he lived. Secondly, his romantic affairs, particularly with his immortal beloved and the Brunswick sisters, were sources of great passion and pain, emotions that often found their way into his music. Lastly, his decision to adopt his nephew Karl showed a deep sense of familial duty, despite the personal turmoil it caused. In conclusion, Beethoven's life was a symphony of its own, filled with soaring highs and crushing lows. His relationships, whether romantic or familial, were intense and complicated, mirroring the drama and depth of his compositions. Despite the turmoil in his personal life, or perhaps because of it, Beethoven created music that continues to resonate with audiences centuries after his death. His affairs and relationships, much like his music, are a testament to his extraordinary life and character. Beethoven, a man of immortal love, continues to be a source of fascination and inspiration,